Hey guys, welcome to Life is Strange. This is a game I wanted to play a long time ago. I think when it first came out it was in the beginning of 2015, so it's like 3.5 years ago. And I just never got the time to play it. And there's been a lot of content that's been coming out for this game lately. Like there was a prequel, and then, what was it called? Captain Spirit? I think The Adventures of Captain Spirit was announced at E3, and that's out. And then there was a trailer for Life is Strange 2 that's coming out in September, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I never got around to playing the first game. I should probably do that because there's a lot of stuff coming out for it, and I heard that this game was really good. But all I know about it is that you play a teenage girl named Max. I think she's going to college for photography, and she somehow gets time travel powers. And there's a girl with blue hair, from what I remember in the trailers. And I don't know how all that relates to everything, but apparently life is very strange. So let's start, I guess, without further ado. Save game 1. Oh, you got director's commentary, choices. Yeah, this is a choice-based game. I don't think there's any combat or anything. Basically, like, you walk around, you talk to people, you make choices, and your choices affect the story. So it's kind of telltale-y in that respect. As far as options, I think I want to turn the music down a bit. Voices is fine. Probably want to turn the sound effects down a bit. And yeah, that should be good. Ooh, subtitles. Subtitles, yes. What's normal, large? Hella large! Oh, that's amazing. I guess normal is fine. Default, English, just put it to English for sure. And what's controls? Oh boy. Mouse sensitivity? Key bindings? Oh, hey, nice. Okay, WASD for moving. Jogging, fast rewind. Shift. Okay. Rewind is right mouse button. I guess that must be for controlling time. We're not gonna skip any cutscenes. I don't need to know that. Oh, we have a journal. Okay. Interact. Left mouse button, reset camera, middle mouse button, quick rewind control. Control and shift. Shift is fast. Wait, what's the difference between fast rewind and quick rewind? I guess I'll probably explain it at some point. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying in the settings. Let's start a new game and see how this all starts. So pretty. And the music's so nice. Story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Alright. Oh. Sheesh. I wasn't expecting it to start in the store. Okay. I'm guessing that's our protagonist. Wake up, girl, you're getting soaking wet.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, goodness, the mouse is very sensitive. Okay, hold on. The mouse is like too sensitive. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Okay, that's better. Now I'm not, like, vomiting. Alright. I guess there's nothing behind me. We're just gonna, like, make our way to the lighthouse. Love your bag, girl! So she doesn't know how she got here. She's in a storm, which is not how I was expecting things to go. Pile of logs, it looks kind of dangerous. Oh my god, look at that tornado. Holy cow, this is not just some storm. It's like a mega storm. There's lightning, there's like things. What is this? Something Academy 1910.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
I'm sorry, Max. I guess you are standing here in like the storm of the entire world. Aren't you gonna get in the lighthouse?
Holy shit.
Shh, look at that thing! Holy cow! Oh my goodness. Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
Aw.
Now, can you
Hey,
give me an
no
example of a
bullying.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and
fall
white?
asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Oh.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of
I
her
gotta
images
look
of
at that.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
Oh, I
eyes of
gotta
those
click and
sad
drag.
mothers and children.
Interesting.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I don't know. It's kind of artistic. It's like, especially if all those are like selfies of you, or just pictures you've taken. It's like a picture of the artist and her art. I don't know, it's okay. It's alright, girl. Don't be so hard on yourself. Sheesh.
It's tortured, right?
Oh.
And frankly, it's
I got more
bullshit.
stuff.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Take selfie.
Seriously, though, I could
I
frame
do
any
love
one
my
of you in a
analog
dark
camera.
and capture
I
you
should
in a
take a quick
moment of
picture now.
desperation.
In class? Are you crazy?
And any one of you could do that to
He's
me.
looking like right at you.
Isn't that too easy?
Also kind of cute.
Too
Anyway.
obvious? What
I
if
can't
Arbus
believe I
that's so
still have this
captured
pencil
the
case.
height
I should
of the
upgrade to the
period
21st
Renaissance?
century.
She
But
had a brilliant
I like it
mind,
old school.
So she could have taken another
I haven't
approach.
kept up with my journal as much as I
have to
should.
admit, I'm not a big fan of her
I
work.
should read.
I prefer...
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Me
It's
too,
cute.
Victoria. He captured
I
the
I should
essence
take a
of
picture to
post-war
prove I'm still
America.
here.
In a minute.
Plus, it's
honesty.
perfect. If anybody else looked
Oh.
at this, what would they think?
I don't know, but your journal's pretty cute. Although we're on page 8 out of 8. Shouldn't read this one first. Okay, I was hoping it would just go back to the beginning if I press next. Okay, I guess we should start by reading this. Hey, it's like a visual novel. I get to still do some reading here. Yeah, let's get some background on this girl we're playing. July 10th, 2013. Okay, so that's when the game is set, even though it came out in 2015. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy! If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy! I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Also, there's a whole bunch of Oregon stickers in the bottom, so I guess this takes place in Oregon? My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Cute. August 18th, 2013. That's my brother's birthday, whose name is also Max, so me talking to Max is going to be kind of weird. Hey, Max. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. I love Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. It's cute that you played pirates. Oh dear! My good sir, you look dapper. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh, see the cute guy in front of us? Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So, maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Go, you! It's cute. August 25th. Shit is crazy here, with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. This is true. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited in clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. Aw. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. Truth. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. Oh, I guess that was the picture we have on our desk. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. Oh no, I've only been here 1 day. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. You moved in the night before, how come you have stuff on the floor already? Good grief. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Wow, full name. Rich, stylish, entitled, stylish. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh, oh no, one of these girls. Okay, avoid Victoria. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. Oh no. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. Peace. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already? Sounds painful. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Dark and witty? Ooh, I think I'm gonna like Warren. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. Haha, good luck with that, girl. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. Not really, though. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th with some bleeding birds. And our lockers. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended. But him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. Great. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. It's hard not to get sucked into the drama, though. It's like a vortex. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I feel you, girl. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And now it's October. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. Terrible. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Ha ha, how apropos. There's a star here. Oh. Oh, she sits next to us. Right. She's the one that's going, I like so-and-so's photos. Max. Oh, more stuff to read. This whole first episode is just going to be me reading. Hello, my name is Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Oh, you're still in high school. Okay. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Mark Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth... Is it deco? I think it's deco. And goth style. And he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile. Oh, this is her. Oh, she was the one that had the paper thrown at her. If I've seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. True love waits. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay, so she's our religious girl here. Our Bible girl. Shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Oh boy. Okay, so she'll do anything, basically. Okay, so we're back.
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I'm trying to look at other things. Okay, so I've read all those. Okay, so we're in episode 1, CHRYSALIS. What is this? Oh, this is like an archive of all the stuff I look at. And stuff. Warren! Oh, he's kind of cute. And we'll start with Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Aw, thanks, Dad. Kate. Oh boy. Got an arrow. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Okay, so this was back in September. Merm. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Hug and kiss. Thanks, Mom. And Warren. Oh no, this is a bad sign. We didn't reply to him once? Oh no, we friend-zoned Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please. Ignored him. Next day. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahahaha. 2 days later. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up! Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. That was actually really funny. Oh no, Maxine, you friend-zoned this poor sweet boy. Okay. Let's go back to class, I guess. We are getting a lecture.
Beat. Which explains why Frank was
camera,
Kerouac's
hold left mouse
photographic
button,
muse.
drag downwards,
And both
release
were the
left
great
mouse button, take a
chroniclers
selfie.
of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, crap. I actually have to answer. Well, at least there's no timer, as far as I can tell. I knew it was a bad idea to take a picture in class. I did know at one point, probably.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Guess we'll listen.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Rough day. Started with that storm dream, too. Okay, I'm back around again.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Why am I, like, stuck? Oh, I'm stuck on a table. Oh, and I'm clicking the wrong things. Alright, well, let's look at this photo, I guess. Look at this
That was amazing
photograph.
when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Interesting.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Shut up, Victoria.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine, is grunge dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson's 10 Reasons to Get Electronic Mail.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
A printer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Hold on a second. What was it again? Tab? Ah, okay. I'm like, wait, I didn't actually click on that thing. So there's like little achievements where you have to take pictures of stuff. So this kind of shows you what to look for. Rachel Amber, Love Forever. A broken skateboard. A dude with a bow tie. Squirrel drinking pop. A mirror. A photo wall. I guess that's in our bedroom. Football that broke something. A sunset with a bench. An RV and a bird on a gravestone? Maybe? Okay. Aw, Kate looks so sad. I'm gonna talk to Kate in a second.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
I guess.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
It's beautiful. It's art. Hi, Kate. Oh, before I do, I'm gonna look at this paper ball that somebody threw at you.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Hugs and kisses, Blackwell Academy. Barf. Oh, that's terrible. Girl, what happened? Talk to me.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
I will be your best friend.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I hope I didn't embarrass you? Did I do something to embarrass her? I don't think I did. I guess I'll just say you seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Victoria has already won. No. Do you want to go get some tea?
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh, you look so sad. You need some time out, though, girl. Etched marks. Oh, this is our photo. Let's look at that.
This might make a cool shot.
Yes, please. Ah, the Rachel Amber Forever. Gotcha. Nice pose, Victoria. Work it, girl. Work it, girl. Oh, window. Look out the window.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Very nice. Oh, sorry, Kate. I'm just gonna go over into this corner. Oh, boy. Is she looking? She's not looking. Okay. We're gonna snoop through her things.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Huh.
And people laughed.
They're also 15 years old.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
But I'm gonna use it.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,299. The Grult 64S. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the Grult 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images already have a superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. Buy it now for the low price of $5,300 roonies. Sure. Oh, photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I was just thinking that. At least you admit it, though. What's the terrifying picture?
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Kind of an ugly picture, but anyway. Mark Jefferson's noir beauty. Film versus digital. Who will win?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
I'll take your word for it, girl. Books.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course.
Oh, of course.
Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Rightio. Maybe I'm gonna learn about photography too. Poster.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Maybe because he's been asked to make sure as many people in his class participate? Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter to win. I'm like, enter town? Enter to win. Everyday Heroes photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline is October 9th, 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. Oh, that's soon. You may submit only one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image. Okay. TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
And a picture.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ooh, it's very green. Hey, it's a lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Hi, Mr. Jefferson. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at your camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Okay, we're gonna side glance Victoria's booty.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Probably is. Look at your teacher.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Speak up, girl. You can do it, I believe.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
If for nothing else, the time pun I have to pick. I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Called it.
Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Right. Well, he called me out. Bleh. And I guess I think I've looked at pretty much everything and talked to everybody in here, so I guess we'll call it an episode right there. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm just going to block out Victoria here. In the next video, I guess we'll open the door to the outside world, and maybe we'll find out that we have time travel powers, because we haven't traveled back in time yet. We just had a weird dream of some sort. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you later.